Thank you very much, Barrett. Chairman, Board of Trustees, Barrett, members of your board, Dr. Manu Chandaria, Dr. Robert Armstrong, Dr. Seth, thank you very much for that very, very moving exposition. Actually, it spoke to our hearts. I'm happy to be here this evening at the invitation of the Trust and the Trustees to discuss and appreciate issues surrounding cerebral palsy, those who suffer from it, their loved ones who take care of them, and how the society deals with it. As has been amply explained by Dr. Seth, cerebral palsy is a brain disability caused by abnormal development or damage of parts of the brain that control movement, balance, and posture. Often the cause is unknown. It occurs in about 0.21% of live births. That's 2.1 births per thousand, and Dr. Seth will talk about that. In Kenya, children born with this birth disability and their families do face quite a challenging task as they seek the right care and developmental needs. There are very few centers that deal with the special needs of these individuals, and our county government is faced with the task of finding solutions to these needs for those who are affected. We do appreciate that the individuals with cerebral palsy face very different needs, and it's because of this that we're looking at providing land, the 2 acres that Bara talked about on Lower Kabete Road, for building not only a center that takes care of them, but a center for the training of cerebral palsy caregivers. Through the years, we've supported the visually impaired unit at Limani Primary School. That has the Braille Center, printing exams for all the 7 units within the city. We host the Education Assessment Resource Center at St. Anne's Primary School, and we give scholarships to special needs children as a priority. In 2014, I did set up a task force, and one of the areas covered was the issues faced by people living with disability. Part of the results of the report informed the cerebral palsy unit that will upscale the one at Parklands Primary School. To show our further commitment to this sector, our county government did formulate an act called the County Persons with a Disability Act of 2015, and it was passed by the County Assembly in the last year. This sets out legislation that will make it easier for people with disabilities to integrate in our societies. Through our social services department and with the help of legislation, we are working towards the inclusion and mainstreaming people living with disabilities. We have Education Assessment Resource Center that we use to assess and place children with special needs in schools. However, we urgently seek partnerships to develop more centers. Currently, we have 3 centers at St. Anne's Primary School, Kenyatta National Hospital, and Kenya Institute of Special Education, KISE, on Thika Road. We also seek partnerships to purchase additional resources and equipment to aid special needs education due to the very high cost related to the equipment required, for example, braille machines, wheelchairs, and other specialized equipment for adopted children. Finally, in as much as we work towards improving the access to help required, we need to raise awareness of this because most of the parents, for lack of knowledge, keep their children at home. And they just don't keep children at home. In most cases, and some cases, because of some traditional beliefs, they actually hide these children